Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul Najihah Metin Muhammad Syam and this is my book review for subject Usrah level 4. The book that I'm going to review is actually written by my friend Siti Musliha binti Zaini, and the title of this book is ding 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 ding, Charmolipi. So what does Charmolipi mean? Luckily, she wrote the definition here. Hi, no. Okay. The definition here. Okay, so let's read. What does it mean? Nouns. It sounds like one of those Starbucks, but a Greek term for joy and sorrow. Wow. This book must have sentimental value for her, right? So this book actually a collection, a short story, poetry, quotes, and prose. What I really like about this book is it actually tells us about a real life event and maybe some fiction that he wrote in order to tell us the truth about life. Okay, so many things that written here about my favorite part of this book is actually a short story titled Mother Never. So what does Mother Never tell us about? Okay, let me give you a little teaser, okay? Okay, she told us that my mother never said that word. That word when you accidentally drop one of her Noritake's plate. I think that's just expensive stuff. That word, you might say if you had forgotten to take the chicken out from freezer when she had told you like 70 times before she got home. My God, she must be mad. Also, that word, as if you somehow left her brand new Power edition underneath your school desk. Oh my God, that's like asking for death. In so many situations I could ever list, it always that word that Mama never said. So what is the word? That word you use when the guilt and fault were all yours to claim. My mother never said sorry. So why? Why does my mother never say sorry? Especially to her. So it takes her quite ages. Here, she described it as days become months, 10 years, and I grew up. Upon the journey I had been walking, bit by bit, I started to realize something. The sorry was never really a verbal language. And she started to taste sorry in those favorite dishes she cooked for me. I then could not help but notice her sorry each time she called out my name. That's like, I don't know about you, but I feel like I'm touched with her writing. Yeah, and from this short story, we can actually relate to her mother, or maybe relate to our mother, or some mother. I don't know. Like our mother sometimes they didn't express the word sorry by vocalizing, but they do it by action. The way of love is different than the way we expect them to be, and so we have to open our heart in order to feel and realize the love. Okay, and Alhamdulillah, she feels that before this she was blinded by her heart and she couldn't realize the way her mother says sorry. Alhamdulillah, she realized her mistake before she is too late. This reminds me of the story of Prophet. When a man came to the seal of the Prophet and said, "O Prophet of God, guide me to whom I should be in order to benefit completely from my good deeds." And the Prophet said that, "Be good to your mother." He asked, "Next to her?" The Prophet repeated, "Be good to your mother." And he said again, "And next to her?" The Prophet answered, "To your mother." And the man said, "To what other person I should be good?" And finally the Prophet said, "To your father." So let's respect, love and care of our mother every day. And if we feel that our mother is lacking from being a good mother, do not that this is the first time being a mother. Mistake can happen, right? And maybe you can talk to her about your dissatisfaction rather than leaving a misunderstanding and scars to your heart. Remember, no one is perfect. Your mother is a human too, and it's okay for everyone to make mistakes and forgive each other and embrace them. I would recommend this you guys, especially young adult like me and those in your 20s, to read this book. This book. Because I believe that you will find comfort in her words and in the story that she writes. I also believe that this book will give impact to society, as you will learn to forgive yourself, to love yourself, for making mistakes and tripping for a while when you are going to be a good adult, I guess. And it could also make us as a society to feel more empathy, have more empathic value, and just it is just a relaxing and laid back book because it is a teen book, okay. And for someone who doesn't like thick and worry book like me, I would really enjoy it because I'm obviously not a bookworm, and it takes me forever to finish a book. And luckily, I could finish a book. I could finish this book maybe like 4 days and two, almost. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.